Hello, a warm welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers and to our subscribers. A special shout out. Thank you for your love and your support. Welcome to this reading. The angel numbers for this reading are angel numbers 313, 707, 717, 748, and 818. Let's start off and see what messages are coming through. Our Bible message is centered around the book of Lamentation, and we will get into the big picture. With head bowed in humility and pain, Jeremiah penned the words of Lamentations. His heart was broken. He wept to see the great city of Jerusalem destroyed and God's people in exile. Jeremiah's pain was like that of a father with an errant child. He had lived with God's people and pleaded with them to return to God. But his pleas fell on deaf ears. The prophet's tears were God's tears, for God weeps for our sins and mourns with us in our losses. Jeremiah didn't mince his words or hide his pain. He wept openly and fully, releasing his emotions to God. His example can help us as we grieve our own losses. Lamentations does not provide pat answers for the suffering we experience. As we read, we discover that it is all right to be real, to be angry, to be disappointed with life, or to be concerned about what tomorrow holds for us. God accepted Jeremiah as he was, angry, tired, discouraged, and he will accept you as well. Jeremiah has given us a model for expressing our pain to God. In response to his honest cries, God listened to him and comforted him. In the midst of his agony, Jeremiah found one ray of hope despite the destruction around him. The unfailing love of the Lord never ends. As we face great pain in our lives, we can also find hope as we tell God what we are feeling. He really does hear us and care for us. Okay, let's see what messages are coming through for us today. There's already this undertone being set with the Bible message of Jeremiah of coming to a place of supplication and letting go, being adrift, surrender. It's not about not having the fight. It's about the why. And oftentimes we get the most tired when we can no longer identify the why. Why am I continuing in this path? Why am I continuing in this relationship? Why am I continuing in this job? Why am I continuing in this book club that is boring? That it's uninspiring. It's dead. It's no longer serving. Jeremiah, someone's name may be Jeremiah or Jeremy, Jermaine. Someone is going on a journey, traveling maybe. Three of Wands. We'll see what that is about. I hope you've all been doing well. Before we begin to get into the messages, we would like to acknowledge the presence of Archangel Michael, and the host of ascended masters, the various legions of angels and archangels, and all beings under their charge, over whom they have dominion and power, including lower energies and entities that we may consider to be demonic energies. These things can sometimes be diagnosed as split personalities and so forth. We also acknowledge and give thanks for increased strength in established marriages, marriages that have been founded upon good, sturdy, and true foundation. Despite your difficulties, let your marriages be covered and secured. May you find boldness and also tranquility, balance, as you allow yourself to be open up to greater and healthier expressions of love, understanding, and self transcendence. Healthy relationships should help you grow and become more. It is never a healthy love if one party is trying to keep the other bound, stuck, less than who they are. If you're not celebratory of your partner, then you are a hater. Someone may feel that they're not being supported by a partner, maybe. I'm hearing Celine Dion. It's all because of you. Made a deal with the devil on an empty IOU. It was you. Yeah, you. All because of you. It's all because of you. You are the reason. You are the reason I wake up every day, sleep every night. You are the reason, the reason. In the middle of the night, I'm going down because I want you. I want to hold you. I want to touch you. You are the reason, baby. There's a feeling of distance here. Someone could be an earth sign. I just realized this was sitting facing up. We shall see. I know what I feel. It's you. There could have been deals made here for a long-term view. Lots of sevens. One set of 3, lots of sevens, and 1 8 in these angel numbers. Does someone make a deal with the devil on an empty IOU? Was someone praying for something? And your faith, your lack of faith, maybe you missed something? Oh, we have a stray. I wanna feel it's you. So good. Okay, let's see what messages are coming through. That was a slip. For angel numbers 313-707-717-747-818. Divine union. Using the wings of empathy to bring love and harmony. Hmm. Someone may be having an experience of I'm hearing a meeting of a lifetime. Ooh-wee. A meeting of a lifetime. This meeting will be a meeting very emotional. I'm seeing Moses with a staff. You will notice that the swell of the ocean behind them would be quite naturally overwhelming, but there's a force that is holding it at bay, holding space for the divine masculine and feminine energy. Cerebral, physical, spiritual, emotionally balanced. They're both rooted and standing in water. There could be two earth angels that are meeting. Use the wings of empathy. Cutlery. Business tools, needing more money, living well. There could be a contract on the table, or the contemplations of one's living arrangement. There could be a discussion between a couple when it comes to bringing bringing union, bringing more love, more flow, more understanding and balance into a situation. There could be talk about money, how you put your incomes together. There could be discussions about gender roles or, yes, gender roles. Yes. I'm getting the energy of a couple that may be negotiating the conditions of home. We have getting played, manipulation, lies, control. There could have been a loss of funds with this manipulation here being tied to the home and business, resources. There is a call here to bring union and harmony into how one goes about making money, how one lives. There could be a warning here about bad investments or being manipulated. That flu. Chess. Someone is trying to play chess moves here. We have money strategy, wise spending, long game. Tied to careers in military leader, thinking it through. What else? Buddha in the reversed, not being connected to the divine, not being illuminated, moving through life in your south node, not being tied to your higher calling, to being more than just what you have been. Someone here has unfortunately lacked wise counsel. Getting played chess, Buddha in the reverse. What else? Decisions in the challenge. Holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastinating. A decision could be made to visit a place, to make a decision. We'll see what this is about. Decisions in the reverse. Not being enlightened, I'm getting a feeling of actually being more stuck than being decided. We had intimacy shop in the reverse, even though I had to check it with pregnancy in the challenge-ish kind of sort of. There could have been some unwise decisions here when it came to a pregnancy that resulted from a risky decision. Someone here was being manipulative. Heart in the reverse, skull in the reverse, soul compass in the upright, getting played. Okay, there's the energy of a practitioner here. This person is quite knowledgeable in accessing soul energy and manipulating it. Heart in the reverse, divine union. There is a union where it seems one party thought it was one thing, but it was one-sided. We have heart in the reverse. Skull in the reverse. Even though there is this energy of callousness, there's also this energy of not being the smartest either. The heart was callous, and with skull in the reverse, this person hid that they were going through a rough patch when it came to how they lived or went about business, their career, how they provided for themselves. This energy hid that they were reinventing the wheel, reinventing themselves. Soul compass in the upright, let intuition guide your steps, illuminating life's path meant for you. There could have been an inquiry with this card being crowned with by getting played. Someone here could have other worldly knowledge and know how to use it. Fighting for what you want, for what you love, claiming what is yours. Love is a battlefield. A decision was made, soul compass getting played, to leave. And whereas the desired chess move here was for the other individual in this union to fight, they decided not to. Whatever playing energy this is, whomever it is that decided to not fight for what you love, this person is looking at this other energy as not being enlightened. We have eggs, starting over, saving up. Yes. So you decided to walk away. You decided to care for yourself, to seek opportunities elsewhere. You felt that this energy was high risk. Okay. What else? Emotional intelligence in the reverse. Confirmation. Decisions in the reverse. That you felt this energy was risque, a liability, and you potentially utilize your own inner compass to do the math that this person was only one decision away from being a train wreck and you wanted off. Emotional intelligence in the reverse, this person's decisions were haphazard and shitty. They never held back in times that they should because Buddha is in the reverse. Silent remnants on one's intimate escapades, silent remnant. Amid the uncertainty, love has the power to rebuild trust. Oh. There was a moment where you walked away, and there was a moment where you contemplated reconciling with silent remnants. There could have been questions as well around a pregnancy, having children, family planning. Gears in the reverse. Money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion, career building, security, taking time off. Mm. There is a releasing here around a pregnancy or a home situation, could be a creative idea. It was heavily on someone's mind. With gears in the reverse, it seems that you are giving this up. Gifts, egg, in the reverse. Egg in the upright, gift in the reverse. Aha. You decided not to give this person the gift of these eggs, speaking on this pregnancy, because you thought this person was unfit. Giving and receiving, sudden willful, generosity. This energy's heart was closed and cold. We have gift in the reverse and heart in the reverse. Divine union. That is not a divine union. We have justice. It was just for this to happen. Divine justice was called. The scales were not balanced. We have March. Somebody here could be Aries, Pisces, in their feelings, because someone here decided to stand in their position of making chess moves and not fight. What is there to fight on the board for here, though? Someone here could have legal matters as well, with justice, skull in the reverse, cutlery in the upright. We have April, strong Aries energy. One is in the upright, one is in the reverse. One energy showing up with soul compass, needing to have their intuition guide them, because there is manipulation here. Someone here is being manipulated and getting played or controlled. And in the other one, we have Aries, April in the upright, eggs in the upright, Buddha in the reverse. Ring. Yep, this person definitely wanted a commitment. The other party in this energy knew that this person that wanted commitment was emotionally unintelligent, and they were not a twin flame. We have twin flame in the reverse, silent runner. With intimacy in the reverse, we have tantric sex in the upright, years in the reverse, pregnancy in the reverse. There is a triangulation here that is happening. Here. We have Libra and Aries energy here. Divine union in the upright, twin flame in the reverse. Tell us about this divine union, Spirit. The angel numbers for this reading are angel numbers 717, 707, 747, 313, 717, and 818. Nine of Cups in the reverse. There could be some loss here. There could have also been a miscarriage. All right. Spirit, can you clarify divine union? Why was there a need for empathy and love? We have Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There was lies here about reciprocity. This was not a reciprocal relationship, with heart emotion showing here in the reverse. Divine union, Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. There could have been discussions here about the future, what the future would look like, but something was off here. We have Temperance in the challenge. We have Sagittarius energy falling on the Justice card. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Do not perceive, temper yourself. Something is off. Regarding contentment, there's an illusion here with the Seven of Cups in the upright. Someone here is shopping for a prize. What is this? Divine feminine energy. That's what they want. Tell us more. A feminine energy that is abundant. A feminine energy that vibrates high. King of Cups, a feminine energy that is contented. This energy may be keeping track on social media, however, they're not calling. What is King of Cups calling, hearing from them? Surrounding Divine Feminine's energy. Six of Pentacles, this person wants help. This is someone from the past. Page of Swords in the reverse. They are uncertain as to whether or not you'll be receptive towards them. Page of Swords in the reverse, yes. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. They don't know if they'll have a victory with you if they come in and seek partnership. Response, King of Swords in the reverse. Get back, you don't know me like that, ludicrous. Get back, you don't know me like that, silence, no contact. In the reverse, someone here is thinking of being bold. Beep, beep, boop, boop. I am playing around. Make one false move and I'll take you down. Get back. You don't know me like that. Get back. There's tension here. What is silence, no contact? Two of Wands. They are thinking of being bold and traveling. Two of Wands. Queen of Wands in the challenge. There could be issues maybe with what, a car? Someone's ability to travel maybe. What is the Two of Wands? Queen of Wands. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. In the challenge. The Empress in the reverse. There is a lack of resource, and there's also distance between this energy and the Divine Feminine. Someone is still up in their heads about something. They'll think it through to a certain point, but they're still missing an element here. We have player strategic in the reverse. They're questioning, how do I come in? How do I present myself to this person in a way that they'll accept me? They know I'm a player, they know that I'm the strategist, but how do I come into this Divine Feminine? Unexpected, all of a sudden in the challenge. This energy is thinking of popping up by surprise. But the way how the cards are coming out, there is a very strong opposition here, energetically. Six of Cups in the reverse. There's an energy here that is advising potentially this Aquarius energy or earth sign. We did see I did receive messages, or Libra energy. Um what are they saying? Mm. Someone wants help. Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords in the reverse. I don't know how to get this person to give to me. I don't know how to be in a place where this person will welcome me in again into their circle, where we can shake hands again and have victory together with the Six of Wands in the upright. This King of Swords is saying, no, don't do that. Say, go visit. Don't say that you have lost potentially some resource here with the Empress in the reverse, or don't mention an Empress in the reverse, Queen of Wands energy. There's co-conspiring here when it comes to making chess moves and playing on someone's top. Chess moves getting played chess moves, Buddha in the reverse, decisions in the reverse. There is intimacy strongly showing up here with intimacy, shock, pregnancy, and heart in the reverse. There is a conversation about being strategic and gaining favor from the divine feminine. Okay. There for a good time, not a long time. Tell us about, what is this justice spirit? What is this justice that the divine is calling on this situation? Someone here could be a Taurus energy. The Empress. Or Taurus Libra energy. But in the reverse. So what are we clarifying the justice is? Seven of Swords. Oh, and behind the Seven of Swords is hiding the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Justice is being called. Why? Because there are energies here that are plotting a betrayal. Star in the reverse to hurt the star energy. Okay? This Aquarius energy that is showing up in the upright. This energy that decided that this energy, this angelic energy that is protecting the divine feminine from illusions. People here are planning how to come and snake the star energy. Tell us more, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles. Abundance, manifestation, opportunity. There's a plan here. High Priestess in the reverse. To cause disruption or to disconnect someone here from their abundance or their ability to manifest, to work, to prosper. Yes, they do. They want they want this energy to walk away and to be trapped mentally, to lose their courage. Let me tell you, this is not a good idea, This is not a good idea. High Priestess in the reverse. I don't know who they're planning on doing this against, but this is not a good idea. Let's see what other messages. We have the King of Cups. This energy that is emotionally balanced, that is calling a tower. Again, not a good idea. This energy is fortified. These people have been trying to manifest destabilizing this Sagittarius energy. And this energy is not just the sun sign. This could be the health and hope that one would carry within their vessel that enables you to go through life's ups and downs and life's bullshits. These vagabonds, represented by the Seven of Swords in the upright, are planning an attack. Archangel Michael, uproot, topple, dismantle, and bring to total decimation all plans and plots that have been made against the divine feminine. We break all ties and hexes of manipulation that have been brought against the divine feminine, and we call justice on each and every single energy attached. Divine feminines, fear not. You are divinely protected. There are so many surrounding you, not only in the unseen realm, but also here in the physical plane. There's so many people who have embraced the call, who are disciplined and standing strong in their faith, and we are standing strong as a collective of light workers. So fear not. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Until next time, that's your reading. Bye for now.